Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Shadows of Arm, the Enhanced Edition, where we are going to do one more little roundup of questing. We're back at the Arnis Keep because, you know, I want to have the Stronghold quest done as well. And the Arnis Keep is the only one that still has a bit of story left, so let us continue with our lording. Oh, so nobody has to see me? Huh. I thought I got a message that there were people here to see us, but I guess not. Oh well, I guess we'll be off to Trademeet then, to handle our bit of lording over there. Well, not lording, more like adventuring and getting a lot of money! And yes, all the settling some questing that still needs doing over there. So let us just rush on to Trademeet. Hopefully maybe we'll run into some people along the way. I still think we have a few random encounters we can encounter. So that would be good. Rushing. Run along, folk. Alright then, Trademeet. Let's go to Trademeet. And these little forests, we can explore those as well.
Do I have to do all the work?
So I guess I still haven't cleaned up all the gristle and dead bodies around here. Now then, what is there to do here? Well, we got a message a long time ago. That, well, first of all, we got to chat with some of the locals.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
I believe the Lady Rexel is expecting you. You may go in and speak to her if you wish. Alright, yes, well, we were expected by the noble lady lords. Lord ladies, people.
You owe me.
Ah, and here she is, Lady Little Rexel.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but hello.
Ah, it is the hero of Trademeet. Come to see me at last. I trust that all is well. That pig's Carmain did not speak too harshly about me, I trust. No matter, he is a stubborn and deluded fool. Our families have been at odds for generations, you see. The Alibicars refuse to acknowledge the fact that we are the only true noble family of Trademeet, having founded it. Why they would think themselves higher than they are is beyond my ken. What is unfortunate, however, is that my family has never actually had physical proof of truth of our claim. That has changed, however. A tomb has recently been uncovered, a old tomb belonging to my family that states that there is proof right here in Trademeet under our noses. In the graveyard here in town lies a crypt of the founder, my ancestors. With him lies the mantle of Joachim, a pretty name for an old gold circlet. The circlet, however, would prove my claim once and for all and shut those Alibicars up. I would get it myself, but the tomb is haunted, you see. You are a hero who might enter the tomb and retrieve the circlet for me. If you are willing, I'll pay you 1,000 gold. What do you say, my lord?
I think a larger reward is required here.
I am sure there are riches enough for you in the tomb. Alibicar will pay you no more. Of that you can be certain. And 1,000 gold is more than adequate for a rusted circlet.
I am not sure about desecrating a tomb of the buried dead, however. Maybe more gold will, you know, please me.
Oh, the tomb was abandoned long ago because of this haunting problem. I'm positive this town will look upon it as yet another favour done by you. And trust me, my ancestors would want me to have this mantle.
A larger reward?
No, you're not getting shit, you greedy son of a bitch.
I don't think those are your lines, but I'll take it. Alright, I'll retrieve this mantle for you then, for 1,000 gold.
Excellent! Here is the key to the tomb. The fact that we possess it is yet more proof of our legitimacy. Use it to enter and obtain the mantle, then return to me when you are done. Right then. That seems doable.
I'll go.
Actually, let me just check up on one little thing and I'll be right back with you in a second. Right, flashing on back, and some merchant with some rather stylish black pants and black dresses. How fancy. Oh, a neighbour. Oh there, you're adventurers, aren't you? I want to be an adventurer. Let me guess, yeah, he's going to talk about everything. Where'd you get that cloak? I want one! Neighbour, do you have more to say? Yes, of course. I like that sword. Do you have to sharpen it?
Yes, I sharpen it on the bones of my enemies and annoying little people like you.
Can you sign my shirt?
In your blood, I can.
Are you gonna kill the druids? Can I watch?
Well, I killed some druids. You can look at their corpses out in the swamp if you want, but I think that's rather brave by now.
I killed the rapid rabbit ones. I'm experienced now. Yes, you should have one whole point of experience. That always made me wonder, if you at level 1 get 1 point of experience per kill that you make, would that make a butcher a really high level character then? Because you know, they kill level 1 creatures all the time. Have you been to many places? Mind if I take along?
Yes, I would very, 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 very much mind.
People say I ask too many questions. Don't you think so? Please let me kill him, Skisney. We can loot his corpse and then hang people with their entrails. Why is a cleric?
I am a cleric. I would happily sacrifice you on the altars of your desecrated god Joaquin or such.
Do you have any steady spells? Can I see one?
Well, of course. I can prepare a very impressive fireball spell right up your nose.
We should go for Joaquin. That would be a great venture. Sorry, that adventure has already been done by another group of adventure. Yes, there is actually an adventure where you go and find Joaquin out in the abyss, and you have to get her out of the abyss. It's quite an epic level adventure, I believe, of olden years. Have you ever seen a dragon?
Wow!
Yes, we killed several dragons, in fact. Here, this lady, I am actually wearing the skin of one dragon. I want to see that Catla. The streets are made of gold. No, they're not. They're made of mud, brick, and shit.
It is done.
I want to go to the Underdark. I heard there's cool stuff down there. Nope, just asshole mind flayers, asshole drow, asshole. It basically just is. The Underdark is just one giant asshole, pretty much. Have you killed the genies? I can go tell them that you're gonna. No, we have made them leave. You uninformed clod, I'm going to drum on your head one day. Aren't you going to throw rocks at me, are you? No, we have throwing axes for that. Oh yeah, I got throwing axes for that, let me... Yeah, you've been really nice to me. I'll give you some rocks if people throw me. But you gotta promise not to throw them here. Yay, and we get experience points, and... I believe, yes, we get some +2 bullets. Magical rocks. We'll give those to Viconia for if she ever needs to go ranged. So that was Neighbor.
Very well.
Great. It was all worth it. Well, it's 1,000 experience for every party member. So let us go to the graveyard. I don't think there's any secret hidden messages amongst the graves here. Not like in Baldur's Gate 1, where if you clicked on one grave enough, some huge powerful enemies would pop up and try to kill you. Oh. Hold on a moment, Skisney. I understand you have taken a commission from one of the noble families to enter the tomb and retrieve something from it. I have no objection. The tomb has been a sore point for far too long. If anyone can do something about it, I am sure you are the one. But I am concerned about what you may retrieve. The mantle. It belonged to the ancestor of 2 families, although each one is sure to claim it as theirs alone. This can end only in bloodshed. I cannot offer you the gold that the nobles have, but in the name of peace, I ask you to bring the mantle to me once it's found. I will not force you to, however. Perhaps things are not as bad as I fear, but I shall leave your actions to your conscience. Indeed, so That's Lord Colbert also wanting the mantle. Oh. And we have some skeletons. I think they'll be quite easy at this level.
All that you own will be mine.
Alright, let's get the spellcaster. Some undead cleric, that's a rare thing. Yeah, we're stomping these. Ooh. Speaking of riches, that's a Lyril's tear necklace. Those are worth 1800 gold.
Minions, get it.
Excellent. Right, this is the rusted mantle of Joachim. I guess we can put these notes in here. And let's see, there's more. Yes, there's 2 swords.
I can carry no more. Minions, get it.
I'll carry no more. Be on the ground if you want it back.
Right, that's garbage sale worth. And tomb. Is there anything else here to loot? I don't believe so. Right then, tomb matter settled. Let's get out of here.
A child of murder, a man of greed, death and taxes. My power will be inevitable.
So, I think Skizny will be too greedy to do the wise thing here and indeed give it to Lord Colbert. No, Skizny is going to want the money. I'm sure that will end perfectly well.
Very well.
So let's give it to Lady Little Axel.
Skizny, it is good to see you again. Do you have... Ah, I see you do possess the mantle. For such an old object, it has gained much of its beauty, doesn't it? Yes? This is a glorious day. Finally, that pig-headed Scarmain will see that the Raxels are the true, noble family of Trademeet, and the Alibikas are nothing but well-dressed peasants. Or, as we would say in Dutch, een fijn uitgedoste barbaar.
Touch me. Speak and be done with it.
Do not be so sure, witch. That mantle rightfully belongs to my family and you have stolen it from us.
Stolen it? It was in the body of the founder of Trademeet, my ancestor. The circlet belongs to me.
The founder was my ancestor, not yours.
Oh. Skipped the...
That'd be ridiculous. The founder was part of my family.
Bah, you have no claim to the mantle. You are a deluded woman. You shall never have the mantle for yourself.
No, it will not. It is you who are wrong. You shall never have it. The Raxels are the only true noble family here. Skizny, I command you to give it to me now.
No, Skizzy, it is mine. Give it to me.
You won't get it, Scarmain. I'll take it from the hero's dead hands before I'll let you have it.
Not if I get it first.
Yes, this is smart. Let's attack the high level of things. Yeah, this is... These people are incredibly stupid. This is called cleansing the demon.
Hold in the name of order. I demand that you cease and desist at once. Ah, I see, it's already ended. It's much as I thought it would be. Truly, I tried to warn you, Skizny, but you did not listen to me. And now both of our most noble families are dead, simply because they could not accept the fact that they descended from the same family. How unfortunate. I am sorry to have mixed you up in this matter. You could have prevented the carnage, but I do not blame you for it. I shall send men to clean this up. Good day. And we don't even get paid. I thought there would also be guards rushing in, but... I guess we killed these idiots so quick that the guards are like, yeah, fuck this, we're out of here. Me fuck this shit. That's the type of thing to go. I just do a gloom-filled musty closet with nothing of interest. However, maybe there's something of interest on these noble people's bodies. So she had 25 gold. And she thought to pay us 1,000 gold? What a cheat! Anyways, Scarmain has an elven chainmail, which is, early in the game, is pretty good for a fighter mage. Right now though, nah, we're good. That's going into the sell pile. So that was the end of the noble family of Trademeet.
Ah,
Good thing too. Now we can be the noble family of Trademeet. Anyways, there's more matters in Trademeet to take care of. Because we were approached by a peasant woman who had a very scared son. Let us go and see what that's all about. And there's a whole bunch of flies around Edwin's statue. Fitting. Ah, that was Jan in the party instead of Imoen. Yeah, that's still a cool feature. So yes, over here is the house of the, I think it's just a commoner lady or some middle class, I don't know. Jenny, who thank you for coming, my lord. Thank you. Please speak to Tyrus. Find out what's wrong with him. Maybe you can help. Alright, let's speak with Tyrus. Hello, Tyrus. I'm speaking with you.
Oh, you are one of the heroes that everyone's talking about, aren't you? You stopped the druid and the genies. Maybe you could help me. It's all so terrible. I hardly know where to begin. My love, Raisa, and we were coming home 2 days ago. Not far from here. I was late and I heard a strange noise come out of the shadows. I thought perhaps it was another attack by the animals, but a large man leaped out of the darkness at me and knocked me out. I remember nothing until I woke up. When I did, I saw a man tying Risa to a chair. He was one who had leapt at me, and I stirred as my head ached. I was not immediately aware that someone else was in the room. I suppose the other must have heard me, because he approached and I saw him. My lord, I turned and I saw him. He was a man, or a creature that looked like a man, but he had no skin. All I saw was his muscles and sinew. He hissed a dreadful sound and tried to grab me. I was frightened and I leaped back. Barely was I out of his reach. The man by Risa yelled at him to grab me, and the skinless creature shouted back at him, angry, and I fled as quickly as I could. I heard someone running behind me, but I didn't dare look. I heard that a shout behind me once. It said it would get me, and it would find me, and when I stopped running, eventually I didn't hear it anymore. I came here to hide, my lord. I was frightened to go out. What manner of creature could this be? What kind of magic could create such a horror as this? I don't know who to turn to. The militia? They can do nothing against such a creature, I'm sure. And I feel so ashamed I left my Risa behind. Left her to die. Please, my lord, will you help me? Help me find Risa and bring her back to me.
Did I miss anything? Nope. Alright.
What kind of reward would I be getting for this?
I have nothing, my lord. Nothing to offer at all. Save my thanks and the thanks of my love, I'm sure. Please, I beg you to help her.
Well, normally Skizzy wouldn't say no to this, but for questing's sake.
Very well, but I need to know a little bit more.
Thank you, my lord. I'm very grateful. If you could do whatever you can. As for the information, let me think. Skinless creature did say the name of the man with the knife. He shouted. It sounded when the man told the creature to grab me. He called him Rejik.
Rejik, are you sure?
Yes, sir. Very sure. Why? Do you know that creature's name?
The tenor from Athkatla has come here once again. It seems that there is more to him than first appears. Come, boy, do you know where you were taken?
Yes, I do. The creature brought me to the woods near the southwest gate. Go there, I beg you, and find out what has become of her. Perhaps this man and this creature yet remain there.
Alright, so we need to go to the southwest gate. Right, easy enough.
Yeah.
So we go off to the south. Further south. A bit further. A bit further. So I think the southwestern gate should be around here. Or is this just... I guess this is just a west... Oh! Hold! I would know more of what manner of creature you are before I lower my guard.
I'll be the ones asking the questions here.
Ah, I see. Since you have not already attacked, I know you're not the creature that I seek. Its evil cunning would cause it to instantly attack a lone victim. That said, it's quite fair to say you do not know who I am, and may attack me regardless, especially if you are at all aware of the capabilities of my prey. I am Darsdian Moore. I am the creature known as the Skin Dancer, a man-like beast without true flesh of its own. Now, will you reveal your name?
I am Skizzy, and I am seeking the victim held by the creature you seek, a murderer named Rizik.
So yes, Rizik was the man, the tanner in the bridge district that was skinning people, and then turning their skin into a suit of armor. A suit of armor that we are currently have someone commissioned to finish for us. Evil we are. I see. The murderer I do not know. But if he's aiding the Skin Dancer, then he is as much a target as the creature itself. He would only capture a victim if he meant to use his dark magic to create another like himself. Otherwise, he would have consumed her flesh on the spot. No, I must follow the leads that I have found to confront this creature once and for all. Tell me then, will you aid me in killing this creature of evil?
Yes, I will go with you. The murderers who is with the Skin Dancer must be stopped, as surely as the creature itself.
Excellent! I know now you really are a recently anointed savior of this town, yes? Obviously you have earned a reputation for good deeds. I have found several clues. I suspect the creature's lair is to the north of the East Gate, in a walled-off section of the town, with an orange pavilion. I intend to travel ahead and scout the area. Meet me there as soon as possible. I could use your aid. I could certainly use your aid. Right, well, from southwest we go east. Always into the east. And then suddenly this turns into Diablo 2. Also a game I might want to play one day, Diablo 2. I love that whole dark horror gothic stuff. The actual gameplay, not so much. I'm okay with it, but not so much. And Diablo 3, they went way too much into the high fantasy direction for me to like that. Oh, excuse me, you've come. The creature was about to kill the maiden here. I was forced to intervene. His human accomplice is only unconscious, however.
I knocked him out. He was going to kill me.
Quickly, Skizny! I have been badly hurt. I do not know if his human accomplice will rise soon or not. Kill him, now while we have the chance.
Yes, kill him, please.
So, where is this human accomplice? Ah, over there. That's Rizik the Hidesman. Now we can just instantly kill him. However, let us speak with him first.
What, Tyrus? Is that you?
What are you doing, Skizny? Kill him now! Let's see.
Enough, Thursadian. The hero will not slay her now. I knew your plan was doomed for failure. I should have never gone along with it. Hush! Rizik, you fool! This was our only chance to fake your death and escape once and for all. I have no patience for it. Let us kill them and take their skins, and we will announce our death anyway. Come, it ends here.
Rizik, we already kicked your ass once. Do you really think this is gonna work? I don't think so. Oh, let's see. Yeah, then she just pulls on the skin.
It's good to be back in my own skin again. Oh, I cannot believe I'm doing this. You killed those monsters. It was so horrible. They turned me into one of them, peeled my skin from my bones, and now I've put it back.
What do you mean turns you into one of them? What type of magic is this?
It turned me into one of them.
He took my skin like it was some kind of coat and put it on. He told me that now I was a skin dancer too. I can feel the dark magic coursing through me, changing me. He laughed at me. He said he had given me a gift, if only for a short time. He told me it was an honor when a skin dancer assumed a new form. He said he needed to change his identity, but he didn't want heroes chasing after him. He meant you, didn't he? He knew you were here. He meant to use both me and Tyrus, but Tyrus got away, so their plan had to change. Thank the gods you found out, but I cannot go anywhere like this. I can feel the magic, that evil growing inside of me. Please, my lord, help me.
Well, what can I do about this?
When he was talking about taking my skin, Rejik said that the only way to stop the process was a spell of restoration, but he laughed, saying I would never receive it. If you could find a spell, could you cast it upon me? Maybe the temple superior at the Walking Out Temple would have something. Only I have no coin. I knew such magic is very expensive, but if you could find it in your heart to save me, I would be so eternally grateful.
I may have that spell on me here. Let me check.
Please, if you have the spell, can I get it? I beg you, please help me. Oh, how sweet. I suppose we can just pump out the spell for her. Let us see, where is my restoration spell? There it is. There you go. Yeah, be restored. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel my skin turning back to normal. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've got to go home. I must see Tyrus. Thank you again, you wonderful, wonderful man. I am not a Jalil. Look.
What
Your
now?
wretches.
Do I have to
She's
do
already
all
run
the
away.
work?
Surfacers can be so stupid. Indeed. Well, I think we'll hear how stupid the surfacers are when we hand in this quest. Because I am pretty sure she will not approve of the reputation increase. Well, we can always turn into the Slayer if we want to go down a little bit again. But I like to have my reputation up at least a little bit, so we get some bonuses on the selling prices for our items. We really need the money with all the spells we're buying. And Tyrus is gone. Let us speak with the mother.
Risa came back, and she said she was overjoyed. She told us everything that happened. You are a marvel, my lord. I am a true hero to having saved them.
And now they are to be married. What wonderful news. Thank you again, my lord. I cannot express my gratitude enough for everything you have done. Yay, now we are more happy and renowned. Yay. Anyways, with that, I guess we'll leave it here. And when next we play up, hopefully there's some more progress on the keep. Actually, I will probably just skip ahead of time, so the progress is forced along. So we'll check that out, and when we return, we will handle that and hopefully kill some elves or something. So until then.